Scott's Tendy Tots. Okay, and we're live. We're back. We're a little out of sorts. It's been a while. It's been a couple days. We're not sure how this works still. We're just kidding. We love to be back. We're here. We hope you are too. You got Drutter Brother Cooley, Drutter Brother Kleiny. It's Easter Sunday, and we're ready for some more Drutter madness. The Lord has risen, and so have we. Basketball is back once again for some live action. The madness continues in April, I tell ya. We got Creighton Blue Jays, or just Creighton Blue Jays versus the Eastern Washington Eagles. Should be a high-soaring fight between a couple, well, maybe not birds of prey, but birds, at least, with wings. Drutter Brother Kleiny, I think, is with us. He's in the studio. Well, not my studio. You know, we have two Drutter Brother studios going on. Keeping that separation going, but he's chiming in with the always loved commentary that we love.
Well, hello, Drutter brethren, Drutter sisters. What a glorious day. Drutter Madness has returned, is what I'm referring to. Today I think an appropriate way to kick off this game is with a reading from the Good DB book. We'll look at the specific book, Curtis Blow, Chapter Basketball, verses 3 through 5. It goes something like this. They're playing basketball. We love that basketball. They're playing basketball. We love that basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Just like when I'm king on the microphone, so is Dr. J and Moses Malone. I like slam dunks.
Amen.
Kick me to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley hoop.
Preach.
I like the pick and roll. I like the give and go. Because it's basketball, Mr. Curtis Blow. They're playing basketball. We love that basketball. They're playing basketball. We love that basketball. May the basketball gods and the DB gods bless us in the prayers on this great Drutter Madness day. Drutter Brother Cooley, I'll turn it back to you for just the tip-off, just the hashtag just the tip, hashtag tip me over and pour me out, hashtag out of time, hashtag time on my steak, hashtag steak fries, hashtag Fridays are for the Druthers, hashtag Drutter Brothers, hashtag Brother Bear, hashtag Bear Market, hashtag Market Woman, hashtag Whoa Woman, hashtag Man Eater, hashtag Eater, I hardly know her, hashtag Hermione, hashtag me and elbows, hashtag elbows are wings, hashtag chicken wings, hashtag chicken tendies, hashtag Scott's Tendies Tots.
That's right, Scott's Tendies Tots. Stay on the lookout for that recipe coming soon. We love them, you love them. We can't get enough of them. Some excellent basketball religion words, some nice prayer out of Drutter Brother Kleiny. Thank you, as always. We're here. The court is our chapel, our church, if you will. And we're about to get back down to that church, to that hardwood, the church that Naismith built. We heard the prayer earlier. I can feel it flowing through me. The Drutter Madness, it's alive. It is live. Hashtag Live Life Live. We had A. Merrill tuning in briefly. Shout out to her. Scott's Tendy Tots. Yum, yum. It's going to be a home run here. Not to switch sports on you, but we just think this action is going to be good between number 2 Creighton Blue Jays versus the 14 seed Eastern Washington, pulling some upsets on their way to the round of 16, and we're off. Eastern Washington controlling the tip. You know, like we said, they're no slouch. And they get it immediately inside, but it'll be blocked by Creighton. I think that was maybe Kim Aiken Jr., not to be confused with Clay Aiken. He sings. This dude swings on the block, down low. Number 3 with it. That's Jack Perry. He loses the ball. Creighton back the other way. A little jumper inside won't go. And Eastern Washington pulls it back down. I think Marcus Zagorowski there. Maybe it was Mitch Ballack on the miss for Creighton. Sloppy play to start. I think these players might be thinking of that honey ham or rack of lamb back home. Ready for their Easter feast. We're cooking up some lamb burgers later, I think, over here. What do if the viewers are out there, what are you doing for Easter? Are you birding up right now? Eating some lamb? Getting your druthers, watching some live action. Creighton takes a 2-point lead, 2-0. Is that a whistle? Blow the whistle. Beep, beep. Anyway, don't blow it. Eastern Washington not blowing it yet, tying the game up 2-2. What'll you do? If you're tuning in, don't forget to mark it off your Drutter bingo. That's available on the website. It's up on our Insta as well if you want to download a pic or a file, start playing, win some stuff. It's one way to check it off.
Sources tell me that both these teams gave up playing horrible basketball for Lent. Now that we're back to Easter, they can start playing horrible basketball again, apparently, because that's exactly what I'm seeing down on this court. This is just a disgrace for our viewers, and I apologize.
That certainly explains it, Joey Rotopine. Thank you for that input and giving us some insight as to why this game might be off to a slow start. Number 44 trying to correct the ship, sail into some more fruitful waters, scoring some more points. That's Damian Jefferson from the line for Creighton Blue Jays, putting them back up 4-2. That little accent came out there. I don't know what it was, but like Blue Jays. It was something. It's almost like Fred might be making a comeback. Unfortunately, he will not. He is out hunting the lamb that we will later slaughter for the lamb burgers. Eastern Washington going to the line. They're not here for a slaughter. They're in it to win it. Hashtag it. Throw it in a bag. Send it our way with some hashtag hash browns. What can Brown do for you? Eastern Washington, he's not Brown. He is Aiken. Kim Aiken. His coach asked him once a day, what's aching ya? He just shakes his head and tries to get it done. Getting 1 of 2 from the line. Kim Aiken Jr., 3-4. Creighton on top. 3:30 left in the first. Brother Church coming soon. That's right, where we preach nothing but druthers. Your druthers, others' druthers. As always, feel free to hit us up and let us know how we can help.
Yeah, Brother Cooley, I heard that the church, there might be a church being established under the Brethren. And I heard that it also comes with an online certification. So if you're looking to get ordained in the Church of Brotherhood, feel free to do so, no cost.
Yeah, no cost, as you know.
We're welcoming of all.
We are here for the people, all people. If you don't identify as a person, but you can email and you can carry a conversation in some fashion, writing, emails. We'll learn Morse code for you. We love to hear from you. Let us know how we can help. You get your druthers. We're always taking suggestions too. You influence us, as you know. And Creighton starting to influence this game a little bit. They're up 6-3. No worries from Eastern Washington, though. They're staying cool and collected. I think they got the Armachillos on today. That's Duluth Trading Co., of course. Keeping most of these players comfy throughout the Drutter Madness tournament. Keeping us comfy during our broadcast. Hopefully keeping you comfy at home as you get your druthers. That's what it's all about. This Easter Sunday, maybe some family video chats, some delicious food. If praising the Lord is your thing, if praising Curtis Blow is your thing, if Blow is your thing, if basketball druthers are your thing, tune in. We'll probably have a late night game later tonight. We have some stuff to do in between, so bear with us as you wait for some late night live basketball action. We wait for the scoring to pick up. Eastern Washington at 2 won't go. It's 34 Jacob Davison. Not able to connect on the jumper. His team still down 3. Creighton up 6-3. Under 2 minutes left in the first half here. Drutter Madness. It's mad. It's pretty insane. We were doing a little reading on Naismith, Church of Naismith, and sounds like he kind of started developing this game that we now call basketball as a way to help structure and teach values like the Christian values, and a good moral code. Even if you're not religious, there are some morals you can be learned from some of the teachings. Respect thy neighbors, treat them well, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. But so he continued to add rules. They used to be able to run with the ball from the beginning. It's rule number 3 that he came up with was the dribbling thing, because I don't know if it was getting too like contact, like football out there. There's no video, but anyway, it's an interesting connection, and As we said, if you're here to get a little basketball religion, get your Drutter religion on this day of celebration, this day of glory for many. You know, we're rising up, okay? We're doing well. We're all staying home, staying well. The players staying healthy out there. Then we're all taking precautions. Creighton, they're trying to take some precautions, pad that lead before halftime. They're up 10-3 now. They hit some free throws. So we got carried away talking about some other druthers. Sometimes when these games are slow, it's hard to stay in on the action. So we don't blame you for leaving. We, of course, Rambler's not in this tournament. That's Loyola. We still love him, though. Sister Mary, is it, Brother Kleiny?
Yeah, Sister Mary, Grady, Beth, Timberlake, Dumbledore is their full name.
Yes, yeah. It's a great name. It's a great name. Eastern Washington can't get it going still on the offensive end. Another turnover out of them. Turnover is playing a big part of this game. I could go for an apple or an apricot turnover right now. Creighton continuing to feast on the turnovers. That was number 50, Christian Bishop, fitting name for today. Christian
Brother Cooley,
Bishop.
I got a question for you. What does this game and my grandpa have in common?
They both have the runs. I'm not sure, Brother Kleiny.
Oh, that's accurate as well. But no, too much dribbling. Both teams. That's just a pathetic score for the first half.
It absolutely is. And here's the play of the half. We're surprised we could even find one. Guess it was a nice cut and a good put in there by Marcus Zegarowski from the Creighton Blue Jays. There's the score. The cheerleaders will give us a little entertainment here in a bit. We appreciate their hard work out there too. We step away just briefly for halftime. Blue Jays up 12-3 on the Eagles. The Eagles just got to find some way to reach new heights in this one. They got to make a comeback, and they got to make it quick. Creighton is knocking on the door of an upset, or not an upset, but a blowout. And that's not always what we like to see. Those Creighton fans out there, you guys might be loving the blowout. We're not sure. But if you are, that's great. Hit us up. Why? We always love hearing from you guys. Drugbros.com. Old games are up there. There's fun druther opportunities, whatever. Shameless plug. Hashtag Frank Gallagher. Hashtag Frank the Tank. Hashtag Young Life. Anyway, Brother Kleiny, I know sometimes you catch up with the coaches where you have some halftime insights. Anything today, or should we just get back to the action and enjoying this fine Easter Sunday?
Brother Cooley, I don't have much analysis. I was able to catch up with the coach of the Eagles, and he told me that he actually brought in a guest speaker to read from his own book, the Book of Inspiration, Coach Ken Carter, verse 1 from the book. I'll just read it for you just to give a little inspiration to these fellows, as they only had 3 points in the first half. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. That's what she said. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. Again, that's what she said. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking. That's what she said. So that's other people won't feel insecure around you. Again, this is just too easy to believe. We are all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us. It's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Drutter Cooley, come on. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. It's safe to say Coach Carter is a perv. So I this is meant to be inspiration, but this guy just made it too easy. Anyways, Brother Cooley, I don't know if that did much inspiration for this team, but let's hope we see the Eagles soar to new heights, as you would say, in the second half.
That we would say. Coach Carter with some mixed messages there at best. We're not sure what to make of it. Thank you for bringing it there. There you can see Eastern Washington shooting horrendous from the field. Under 13%. They can't have that if they want to win this one. An underdog, usually you got to hit some shots. If you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, And if you missed it yesterday, we were doing some shots for Power Hour. It's our hour of power, and let the power flow through you today. Some inspirational words from the book of basketball, the book of Drutters, and Drutter Creighton. We appreciate them. Maybe you're out there, you read from your own good book, whatever it is. Get your druthers today. Tune in here. We're here. We're live. We're having fun. We're wheeling and dealing. No lambs have been sacrificed yet today. We wonder if Eastern Washington may have done some voodoo hoodoo at halftime. Not bearing well for them so far in the second half. They go down 13 as Creighton puts in another one. 16-3. 4 minutes left in the game. Eastern Washington driving inside. The 2 won't go, but there will be a foul. Save room for Jesus, I think is the saying. Make room for Jesus. And hashtag Jesus take the wheel. Eastern Washington hoping the charity stripe will be beneficial to them. First one goes Jacob Davison. Don't call him a Harley. He's a Davison. I don't know. He came out of the womb playing with the Jacob's Ladder, apparently. And shortly after, he started working on his free throws. That paid off. He hits both. Eastern Washington, they finally got 5. They got to 5. It's it's an accomplishment. We'll congratulate them on the accomplishment, however small. Sometimes that's what it takes. You got to just keep building on the small accomplishments, and eventually, boom, you're there. You're at your goal.
Coach Carter over there at Drutter Cooley.
That's right. Natty's best life here. She's usually whipping up stuff in the kitchen. I wonder if she's got any Easter traditions. I don't know if she's a big Easter gal, though. It's not for everyone. It's certain religions, and we're here preaching basketball religion, Drutter madness. But we appreciate her tuning in. We hope she's out there getting her druthers on this fine Sunday. The sun is shining, or it was shortly, not long ago. And the sun's continuing to shine on these Blue Jays. They've certainly found new heights. Flying close to the sun, but not too close. Tyshawn Alexander throwing one down. He's their leading scorer. And he calls his apartment Tyshawn Alley. We might start calling that lane to the hoop right there Tyshawn Alley. He's lived in it so far this game. Creighton pouring it on, up 18-5. There's another turnover, another steal by the Blue Jays. They fly down the court, a little whoop scoop. Too much showmanship. You're not Hugh Jackman, Save some of that showmanship for the pros. But a turnover, another turnover. We're getting hungry just thinking about it, Brother Kleiny.
Yeah, I could go for some ham. You're having lamb. Thank you, ma'am. I'm ready to go eat some food. This game is just despicable.
It is. I think I saw Gru in the crowd earlier, so that might explain it too. As you know, these players giving up playing horrible basketball for Lent. Kleiny found that out before the game. Since Lent is over, they can get right back to playing horrible basketball, and that's pretty much all we've seen out of the Eagles. Again, we don't like to hate on anybody's efforts out there, but they have committed quite a few turnovers, and they haven't sent any our way. So we're hungry, and it's just hard not to be disappointed in Eastern Washington's showing. Mason Peatling showing a little bit there on a nice move for a layup. They've now got 7. 7, thank heaven, I guess. Under 2 minutes, though. They're still down 13. Creighton, you almost think they could just spread their wings and glide home with this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the United States, it's illegal to shoot hunt bald eagles. I think the Creighton Blue Jays have committed a crime today by just totally obliterating this team.
And that might be why they chose to miss both there, not wanting to, whatever, just rub dirt in it or kill too many eagles. But I don't think it's going to matter. Eastern Washington wasting a lot of clock here. You'd think they'd be hoisting shots like I hoist my Duluth Trading Co. boxers every morning. Not every morning. I don't have a big enough supply. We got to invest in some more. It's really great. They're really great. I know we stress it enough, and we're sorry. We really honestly love the product. As you know, we're hashtag unpaid interns. We're not interns, but we are unpaid. Unpaid, unbiased, unfettered, uncapped, uncouth, unjust. No, we're not unjust. We try to be just. We're out here for all your druthers. As long as it's consensual and mostly legal, we're here for it. Jack Perry here for more free throws. He'll make that one, but made it look like he wasn't just like swishing it, made it look like he was almost trying to miss and it just fell in, trying to, not make his Eastern Washington basketball compatriots out there feel too bad on this holiday. What are you guys out there doing for this holiday? Like we said, we're going to cook up some lamb burgers later, I think, and just enjoy a nice, relaxing Sunday evening, afternoon with the wifey, maybe video chat with the fam briefly. It's going to be a nice little Sunday. Sunday fun day. Every day is fun if you get your druthers. Isn't that right?
Amen. I might be listening to the Church of Kanye hopefully later this afternoon. I encourage you all to tune in. He's always inspiring and everything he says is worthwhile.
Everything, absolutely. We probably will turn into that as well. We're Kanye fans over here. Wifey likes his wifey, Kim K. So, others druthers, it's all good. Eastern Washington showing their frustration there. A little offensive foul. Trying to go on the offensive a little too much. That's that, I don't know what it is. It was just a little too much of that pep talk from Coach Carter. They took a little too much to heart. They start fouling out there, and they're just digging themselves a further hole. Down by 15 now, 22-7, 45 on the clock. We kind of hope they don't even try the foul strategy because this one is over. It's over. It's almost been over since the get-go. I think Eastern Washington struck first, but since then, it's been all Creighton. Back up the court. He's getting a clear out. He's like, clear out. I'm going to do something. That's Jack Perry trying to Perrier on him, but not getting it done. Warm up the bus. Even the EA Sports guys out there, as always, we appreciate the camera work from them. They're even out here getting the chance going. All the players driving themselves, keeping that social distance. But the same idea. Warm up the cars, warm up the buses. Definitely do it now. Creighton, they're moving on. What do we call it? The Elite Eight, the greatest feat 8, the eat feet not meat 8, something. Traditionally, it is the Elite 8, but we I don't know. We'll close out the game here. We'll get back to you on what it's called. But Creighton is moving on either way. Dominating performance out of them. 22-7 over Eastern Washington. Just cruising into the next round. Great game out of Creighton. Congrats to them. Congrats to everyone out there. Hopefully getting their druthers. We appreciate you tuning in. And check back with us. We'll post an update on our Insta for tonight's action. That'll be later tonight. Joe Brother Kleiny, any last words? Sounds like we're having some technical difficulties. It's coming through a little muffled over here, a little in and out. Hashtag it, just a tip. Better late than never. And, better late than never. If you haven't got your druthers yet, get out there and get them. You need your sports action. Tune in later tonight. Drutter Madness continues. Until then, happy Easter, happy Sunday. Get your druthers.